All right, so today is the $1,500 Six Max World Series event, and I'm super excited for this one because in Six Max you get to play a lot more hands because there's less people, so it's just more action, and I love action. So nothing really to report. I'm a little tired today, but overall feeling pretty good. Excited to play, so let's head down there. All right, so we are en route. I have Uber Bobby driving my car today because he decided to lose his car keys. So, and he has a day 2 today, so we're a little bit rushed. He made day 2 of the 600, so let's all cheer him on. I'm excited for the Six Max. Like I said, I love Six Max tournaments because you get to play more hands. The other events that we've been playing so far have been like 9 and 10 handed, which is just brutal. You don't get to play as many hands. You have to stay pretty tight, especially in early position, and especially before the blinds and antes kick in. So like in a standard 10-handed game, your opening ranges and like under the gun position, under the gun 1 is going to be somewhere like 10 or 11%. Whereas in a Six Max tournament, you can open closer to like 14, 15% of hands, maybe 16% if the table's pretty tight. And then same thing with the button, like in a 10-handed table, you're gonna play somewhere around 45 to 50% of hands on the button, whereas in a Six Max, you can open that up quite a bit wider, somewhere like 50 to 65% sometimes, depending on the blinds. So yeah, you just get to play a wider range of hands, which is just always more fun. Just a little background on Bob here. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, he's my fiance. We're getting married in 4 months, 3.5 months. And he's a private investigator. And he owns a background check company. But he's a private investigator, so the strongest part of his game are the reads that he makes. He's insanely good at reading people. The dynamic between a professional poker player and a private investigator is pretty funny. We're constantly trying to make reads on each other. Like he'll be like, I didn't eat that cupcake, and I'll be like,
why you gotta bring that up?
You have a cupcake till. By the way, I'm really curious as to what you guys prefer. Do you prefer that I do more like poker strategy type content, or do you like more of the lifestyle and the food? I'd really love your feedback, so let me know in the comments and I will produce whatever content you guys want to see.
I'm gonna say the #1 comment's gonna be less Bob, more Lexy.
Coffee. Great. How nice and spread out we are today. Runner for me.
Call.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm on the first break and I had an unreal first level. So the blinds were 200, 300 with the 300 big blind ante. It folds around to the button opens to 700. I have ace, deuce of spades in the big blind and I call. We're heads up. The flop is ace of diamonds, 7 of diamonds, 2 of clubs. So I flop top and bottom pair. I check and he c-bets big. He c-bets 1,800 and I check raise to 5,500. He thinks for a while and then he 4-bets to 14K. I'm just like, what the heck? I'm like, is he going ham right now with like ace king? I'm like, this is great. I was hoping he had like either ace king or like king queen of diamonds that he was just like gonna go all in on the flop with. So I think for a little bit and then I shove and he calls after a while of tanking and he has ace 8 offsuit, no diamonds. So I run pure. The turn was the 4 of hearts and the river was the 3 of clubs. So we got a double there. That was great. And then another hand, I open under the gun with Jack 9 of diamonds. I get 3 callers, button, small blind, and big blind. The flop is ace 6-3 rainbow with 1 diamond. I see bet small and only 1 player calls. The turn is the 9 of hearts, so now I have a pair, so check, check. And then the river is the Jack of hearts, so I river 2 pair. I bet and I get a call. So we have like close to 70K coming back to 400 big blinds, so we're off to a great start. So this is a glimpse into my Thunderdome future with Bob on the rail here. See, I'm gonna be here, and he's gonna be
No,
there.
I'm gonna be on the same table as you.
Okay, or that, or that. I like that.
I'm not chopping.
You're not chopping?
No.
No chop? No
No
chop,
chop.
heads up? Fine. We don't need pictures, Bob. We're just doing a little vlog. This is Bob. He is one of the Bob Smith, that's right. He is one of the floor managers here. He runs the show. And shout out to Bob because he deals with a lot of people giving him a lot of shit all day, every day.
It's true.
Do you have any tips for people that are just starting to play small stakes tournaments?
Yes, a little bit. Usually when you're playing a small stakes tournament, you have a very aggressive structure. So it's moving along quickly. Players are going to overplay their hands. They're looking to double up or go home. Be careful. You know, either you're going to play that aggressive game or you're going to sit back and wait. So I only have time to play 1 day quick events, and usually those are the smaller stakes. So I end up playing a lot of those.
Okay.
So that's any of my poker success has been in a small stakes poker tournament.
So what is your strategy when you play?
I usually sit back and wait for someone to make a mistake and try and pick up chips early.
I like that. I definitely like that. All right, Bob. Well, thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Look at that sponsorship. Hashtag not biased. All right, we are almost done with break, and I wanted to tell you one quick thing about this tournament. Typically, this is a $1,500 buy-in, and typically the field is a little bit tougher. So the room is a little bit quieter, everyone's a little bit more serious, there's less like talking and joking, which is okay. But in general, the higher the buy-in, the tougher the field. I don't know how to play against you. I don't trust anyone with an accent and a scar. I don't trust anyone with an accent and a scar. Okay, so that hand you just saw, the blinds are 300, 500 with a 500 big blind ante. The cutoff opens to 1100, and I have king 9 of spades in the small blind. I 3-bet to 3800. He thinks for a little bit and then calls. The flop is king of hearts, 5 of spades, 10 of clubs. Check, check. I check, he checks back. The turn is the 4 of hearts. I bet 4,100. He thinks for a little bit and then calls. The river is the 9 of clubs. I bet 5K. Wasn't really sure on the sizing there. I could have maybe sized up a little bit, but I wanted him to call with a 10, like maybe he had like ace 10 suited or something, so it's going for thin value. So I bet 5K and he calls, and he says he has king queen, so we scooped a little nice one, and yeah. Okay, folded to me in the small blind. I shove ace 5. He only had like 8K. Okay, so far so clean. Up, no heart. Oh, it looked like a straight. All right, good luck. All right, we hold. All right, I am on dinner break. I am at Umiya Sushi. It's a local spot, and the food is really good. Just been playing, I think, really well today. Been really aggressive. My bluffs are getting through, and I'm getting value when I want, so everything's kind of working out. I have about 60K, and we're coming back to 1,500 big blind, so like 40 big blinds. Ordered some sushi, and I'm gonna chow down. So we have some tuna poke, tuna avocado roll. We have masago with quail egg. I just started liking them. Shrimp, eel, and tuna. And Bobby Boy has a Hulk roll. Yummy. All in jacks. 3 for 20 bucks.
Now I want to. Well, eventually I have to win all
you
this shit.
start from the beginning. Now you should like give it back to me.
You're right. I'm sorry. How about we just avoid each other? Oh, we can't say that. I can't say that. Nice hand.
Thank you.
What's that? What hand?
He's streaming us right now.
Yeah, for the vlog. this table just got significantly harder. We have Manik and Tim Riley, who's in a hand. This is gonna be fun.
400,000, 56,889, and the WSOP Gold Bracelet.
Let's
Good
go.
luck.
All right. 2392 entrants, 2,392 entrants, and 504 remain. All right, we are on break. It was a decent level for me. I have about 75K, I think, maybe 80, coming back to 3K big blind. I have a really fun table. Tim Riley, who's a good friend of mine, he is at my table. Another gentleman that I don't know, just met, super nice. Everyone's really friendly. I predict the money is going to be around 5K big blind, so a couple more levels and we should get in there. So, all right, I will keep you guys posted. All right, everyone. So this is Tim Riley. He is a soul crusher in poker. What was the first small stakes tournament you remember playing?
First one I can remember playing was I used to play on the East Coast at these card room, Seabrook, New Hampshire. They used to run these like $200 tournaments. That was the first organized real tournament, other than ones that we play with buddies, for like $20, something like that.
Cool. And what advice would you give small stakes tournament players?
I would say to get like acclimated with the community and meet other people who are playing poker and like-minded people who you can bounce ideas off of, ask questions. It's a lot easier to come up in this game with a group. Just a bunch of sharp minds together is going to make a lot better a person. Also, just a little bit more experience. So I'd say find good people to basically get with and just start studying as much as you can. And don't loan anybody any money.
Don't loan anybody money. I like that. Yeah, I always say that the best way to learn is by talking hands with people that are better than you. So, yes,
exactly.
I like that.
Be a
Surround
pain in the
yourself
ass.
with people. Yes, exactly. And you know what? I think I might start hitting you up with hand histories.
I was a huge pain in the ass. And
I'm
we
gonna
talked
be
about
your
it
pain in
all
the
time.
ass.
People were like, you were so annoying when you started playing. So yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
it. 2,400 players started. There are around 470 left, and first place is like $460 something thousand. Let's get it. Getting close. 359 cash. $457,000 first place. We are like 20 away from the money, and I have 16 and a half big blinds. It's not a good feeling. We're currently 5-handed, so it's going around fast. Really hoping we can get our second WSOP cash. Woo! 10 people away from the money. 359 cash. All right, we're 10 away. Our stack is not quite yet in the danger zone, but it is. The blinds are coming around pretty fast.
All dealers, as soon as the hand is complete, please stand up so that we can get your table is complete.
This has been such a fun table. I feel like I need to introduce you guys to the vlogosphere. So, what's your name? Sid.
Sid.
And that's Sean.
Sean. With Z.
All right, and he doesn't want to be shown. And then you? All right, a poker coaching member. Don't worry, you can. All right, there you are. There you are. YouTube. This table has been awesome, and it's been a pleasure playing with you guys. I really hope we're all in the money.
We will start the hand-for-hand portion of this tournament.
So everyone is waiting. Everyone in this room is waiting for this one table to make a decision, because that guy is all in, and that guy is in the tank. So 360 people waiting on just these two. Stay tuned.
Tell the world the truth. How bad is she to play with? How hard? Huh? Yeah. Like, she. How often have you caught her bluffing? Never? What the hell?
We have a pact, me and them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the pack?
They're not telling the vlogosphere my secrets.
Guys, if you unfortunately get eliminated at this time,
Are we in the money?
the dealers will call for a payout. They'll come to you. Please stay at your seats until a runner comes picks you up, takes you to the pre-payout program. Congratulations, you have made the money.
All right, we did it. Second cash of the World Series.
This guy.
All in. $324 players left. 10 big blinds. Let's run it up.
Oh.
All right. Queen 8.
41 queen.
Oh, you don't. Oh, wow, look at
I have one club. No clubs.
Sorry.
No, that's alright. Those rivers, man. Those 8 on the river. Second time. Alright, good luck, guys. 311th place. That freaking 8 on the river. That's how they got me last time. That's tilted. That is a brutal one. That one stung. Okay. You love the camera in my face.
Kinda.
Alright. Nah, it's all good. At least I get to go to sleep. Alright, well, that's a wrap for that one. You guys saw it. Got it in good and lost. That's just the nature of the game. I cashed for around $2,400, so I'm happy with it. It was a $1,500 buy-in, so hey, I'll take it. My second cash of the World Series of Poker. I'm exhausted. It has been a long couple of weeks. Supposed to play the 3K tomorrow. It's a $3,000, just regular standard, no limit. We'll see. Right now I'm just frustrated, but gotta be happy with the win. It's better than bubbling, it's better than losing. Okay, just need to walk off some steam. I walked it off, I've calmed down a little bit, and I'm good. I am really actually happy with how the World Series is going for me so far. I've had 2 cashes, 3 events. I'm happy with it. It's just so frustrating. I mean, that was a great tournament. I love 6-handed tournaments, and I don't know how many more of those there are left in the series, if any. Thanks again for watching. Hit that subscribe to follow the rest of the journey. All right, see you probably tomorrow. Good night.